And then Jesus is there. And I want the people that might be down to nothing to know that you have planted fertile ground for Jesus to do his greatest work in your life. So don't give up on him. Amen? So that was Mary's request, but here's where it gets interesting. I want to look at Jesus' reply. And this is where I want to take you. Okay? Because some of us, when we put ourselves in the place that Mary is in, and we go to Jesus, and we say, Jesus, here's my situation. I'm pretty desperate. I don't know what else to do, so I'm bringing this to you. We expect Jesus to say, oh, absolutely. I'm moving heaven and earth. See those clouds? They're parting. Here comes the glory. It's going to fall right on you. And sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes that doesn't take place. Look how, now, before we read this, I want you to understand, Jesus was not being a smart-alecky kid. Okay? All right? Because Jesus' response almost seems kind of strong. Look at verse 4. Woman, why do you involve me? Jesus replied, my hour has not yet come. You ever get an answer from Jesus that you particularly don't like? Because if I'm in Mary's place and Jesus says that to me, I'm like, excuse me? Remember? Manger? Me? You? Little drummer boy? We were all there, right? What I went through for you. There was no little drummer boy in the Bible, by the way. But that's 6 months away. She didn't play the mom card. How dare you talk to your mother this way? What are you? How could you say this to me? Jesus, I've done nothing wrong. How do we respond to the moments when Jesus replies to our prayers in a way that we were not expecting? Jesus, I need you to heal me. And the disease is still there. Jesus, I need things to go this way. I'm not being selfish. I just need this. And Jesus goes a totally different path. Jesus, I really need this job. Really need this job. And you don't get it. You don't get it. What's happened? You asked Jesus for something and you didn't get it. You went to him with again, it's not like you were asking Jesus to kill somebody. It's not like you were asking Jesus to throw like leprosy at your landlord or anything like that, okay? Nothing like that. Simple request, good request, nice thing to say, very appropriate answer, not what you wanted. How do you handle that? Some people walk away. I know people been here 25 years. I know people that used to sit in this room that because of this, they never came back. They've walked away. They've walked away. I will tell you today, that is not the response. That's not the response. And in fact, why don't we go to number 3? Why don't we look at Mary's response?